I told you I have it in the bag. I told you. All right, guys. It is a cold and windy day. The course is pretty much empty, so we have free reign to take our time and play well. I'm trying to shoot as low as I can. My goal today is to break 80. It's gonna be a two-part video, front nine, back nine. No distractions. Nobody else on the course. Nobody to talk to. Let's see what we can do. I also cut my finger on the way here, and it won't stop bleeding. So that's been an issue on the range. Bleeding so much. All right. Something I wanted to say. I have a couple other courses that I'm going to play. I know I've been playing Blue Hills basically every round. That's my local course. But I'm going to Tennessee later in January, and I'm going to North Carolina mid-January sometime, and I intend to play one course each place, at least try and film different courses for you guys to watch. So appreciate y'all sticking with me, and mostly it's going to be here, but anytime I go, I travel for work, so anytime I'm out of town, I'm going to bring my clubs and do my best to film around wherever I go. Found it. We have 129 to the pin. I can get a pitching wedge up and over there. So that's going to be the play. Oh, this is going to be fun. Ignore all that. Focus on the ball. I got this shot in the bag. I'm bleeding. Still. Okay, I pulled it a little bit, but I've got a wedge. Third shot, 79 yards. I feel pretty comfortable putting a 60-degree on this. It's pretty cold, so it's going to go a little bit shorter than normal, but I should be able to put this pretty close. I hit so fat behind that. It went straight up. All right, up and down for bogey. I got a distance on the last shot, didn't really help me, so I'm going to do a feel shot here. Might have to sit just a tad. Nope, that's fine. It's a little long, but we're putting. We're putting. It's downhill. It's going to break to the right. Aim is important, but pace is so much more important here. I just don't want it to just fall past the hole. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. That is a tough start to the hole, to the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a +3 on the first hole. We're gonna have to lock in if we're gonna break 80. That may have been a lofty goal. 169. There's a slight breeze into us, so that'll be a 7 iron for me. I want to kind of hit this. I want to penetrate here. It looks like it's in the back of the green as well, so short is okay. Well, I'm going with a 7, not a 6. It's a nice, smooth swing. Put it on the green. Oh, it'd be all over it. That wind really ate my ball. Oh my God, that was pen hunting. There's the gust. There's the gust. That gust of wind really killed my ball, but my aim was great. The swing was great. It felt good. I had good contact, and we can two putt this. I didn't get a chance to warm up on the putting green. I was a little rushed coming out here today. Had a work meeting go a little bit longer than I thought it would. So no putting practice. We're doing this just on the fly. But I kind of got an idea of how fast they were there and a bit of the undulation. So let's see if we can adapt and walk away with a par here. That'd be nice. History tells me that this ball is going to break to the left. So I'm going to trust that. Put a good stroke on it and just let it fall. The wind going this way, I hope, won't do that much to it. Wow. I mean, that was a great putt. It's just so uphill and going left. That's fine. We're in a good position. This should still break left, just like we saw in the last putt. Let's drop this one. Get the confidence back. Okay. I'm not unhappy with a bogey there, especially from that far off the green. I'm a little sad about the tee shot because it felt so good and it was going right at the pin, but sometimes you can't predict the wind. That was a weird first drive on the first hole. I'm gonna kind of try to channel the energy I had on the range where I was hitting it pretty well. Just put one out there. Yeah. Oh, sit a bit. Okay, that's great. Left rough. I should be clear of that tree over there. That's what I wanted. A little bit left, but that's what I wanted. Pretty similar shot to the first hole in terms of distance, that last approach shot that I took. So I'm gonna not radar this. Just gonna be a feel shot. I might have to go. Yeah, just short. Those are hard, man. I'm really been struggling with these short ones. It used to be the best part of my game, but got something to work on. This is gonna go right, just a tad. It slopes down and to the right here. So it's gonna pop it up, back of the stance, let it run a little bit, tap and par. That's the goal. Too hard. We can make that though. We can make that. Kind of flattens out right here a little bit compared to up here. So it should not fall to the left as far. Turn, 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 turn. It got stuck in a divot. It's in a divot right now. That's a bogey. Fix your ball marks, people. That would be really nice. Right there. That's where it got stuck. That's where it was rolling. That sucks. 122 uphill. Let's just put this on the green. I'm gonna aim right for the middle. The pin's slightly to the right of the center, but I'm gonna aim left of the pin. Make sure we're on the green. Oh, that looks really good. That looks really good. Let's go make a putt. All right, put this pretty close. I got about, I say pretty close, maybe like 20, 30 feet. This should break to the right. Sorry, to the left, but not a lot. All right, let's put this putt in the hole. That is not good, everybody. That is not good. That's a bogey where we definitely should have had a par. Okay, my target is right there where that guy is down there. That's 220 on the number, but that's downhill. That's with downhill slope. I feel like a smooth 2 is my club. Feel pretty confident with it. The full swing number is 220 for me, so I should be able to hit this a little short of that. It's a little bit of a downhill kick. That will put us in a good position to get a wedge or a high iron into that green. And that's what we want to do. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have a lot of shorts on this hole. That was money. That twosome has cleared the green. The sun is out. 142 to the pin. 112 to clear that bunker. I'm feeling like a 9-iron. I'm gonna swing pretty full just to make sure I get it back there. Again, the sun kind of is out, but it's a cold day. It's about 40 degrees outside. It may end up going a little bit shorter than my normal distance. That's a pull. Oh, I didn't see where it landed. I think it's up on that hill by those little trees. I hit that on the face really well, but just pulled it a tad. Let's go make a par. I hit the cart path and it bounced up and up here because this is easily 170 yards into wind. I'd like to say I hit my 9-iron 170 yards, but I don't. This is gonna be a pretty tough shot. It's downhill. I mean, I just have to go up and hope that I can put some spin on it and it just kind of bite. It's gotta be way open. Oh my God. That was one of the best shots of my entire life. Oh my God, let's go. It's not quite as close as I thought it was, but from there, that's a pretty great golf shot. We smile and are happy with those. Let's drop this in. That broke left. I did not see that. And I almost missed that. Ugh. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna take the good with the bad. That's an unfortunate bogey, but I mean, that easily could have been +2, +3 from up there. So really good wedge shot to get it close. Missed the putt, but putts have been tough today. The ground's hard, the greens are fast, it's cold. I'm bad at putting. So, all right, this is into wind, which means I kind of want to keep it low. Put it in the back of my stance. I say under the wind, but I mean, the wind's right here, it's not up there. Par 5, wind's okay. Just get it up there. I want to get on in 3 and 2-putt par. That's the goal here. 2-putt par. Okay. That's a drive. Middle of the fairway. I mean, that's what we're looking for. All right, rangefinder says 198. A little bit into wind. I'm gonna hit a 5-iron. Ball is slightly above my feet, but I'd rather that than below. Below is tough for me. We're gonna give this a whack. The wind doesn't kill that. That should be. It did. God, I hit that really good too. It's gonna be just short left, but I'm close, just off the green. I got plenty of green to work with too, so we have options. Pretty close, maybe 20, 30 yards. Let's put this on the green, close, so we can get a birdie, get a stroke back. Sit. Okay, that was great. It did break to the right from us, so it should break back left just a tad. There's a little patch of brown just above the hole. I'm aiming for that. And I'm just getting it there so that it falls. I didn't break at all. I didn't break at all. All right. Par putt, back of the cup. Okay, we got a par. That's a win. Our issue today is we're just not reading the greens very well. Not at all. So I need to slow down and read the greens better. Put more of a focus, squat down, do the whole thing. That's where I'm falling short, I think. Everything else has been pretty okay. This hole is quickly becoming one of my favorites. When I first moved and I came to this golf course, This was one of my least favorite holes. It kept leaving it right. Some earlier videos, you'll see that off this tee, I end up right. But it's almost safe how narrow it is because you just get it out there. I used to try and go for the green. I was just ego. Now I'm a fairway boy. Let's just put one out there, get a wedge in, birdie putt. I should have said anything. It's because I said something. It has to be. I did that to myself. I jinxed myself. The one good thing about what just happened is that this was a hell of a drive. I mean, I think this hole is like 320 or something. So we're at 280, 290 ish here in line. So even with the cut, we hit it pretty far. So I'm happy about that. This is a tough spot though. I'm gonna have to keep this low, spinny, and short so that it lands on the front of the green and then it has room to roll out and die. Almost gonna be like a draw punch. I think I have this in the bag. I have this in the bag. Keep going. I told you I have it in the bag. I told you. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a tough putt. I know that it's downhill and I know that it breaks left. This is just a lag putt. This is just me getting it as close to that pin as possible so that I can tap in it for par. Sit right there. Okay. Is that a par train? That's too early to say that? Next hole. I want to keep this low. The closer to the ground I keep it, the less time it has to go that way. That's our motto for this hole. I'd rather be in these trees left than right. And that's what I did. That should run out a bit. Oh, just don't be behind the pine tree. That was a little heely. I hit it like right here. So not super satisfied with that, but I'm not out of bounds, and that's what matters. All right, I know that there's a glare from the sun. Sorry, tried to move it around. It didn't really work. 167 into wind. That's a 7-iron for me. I pulled it. Man, I hit that so good. I've been pulling everything today. It's been weird. I tend to hit a little bit of a left pull, but I mean, I am pull drawing them. I got to figure that out. We got lucky that we found our ball. We got unlucky as to where we found it. I'm glad it wasn't here, and I'm glad it wasn't here. But this is not a good lie. This is not a good place to be. My goal is to just that way, on the green and that way. That's pretty good. Sit, 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 sit. Stay on the green. We're putting. God, that came out so much further than I thought that it would. This is not too bad. It does fall a little bit left. From there, what is this, 12 feet or so? 1, 2, 3. Let's make this par putt. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Ooh! Sit, sit. Oh. I thought that was going in. Okay. Let's save for bogey here. All right, that's a bogey. Not too unhappy. I say that a lot. You hear me say that a lot. Not too unhappy with that. From there, hitting 3. That's me. I'm happy. Hey, a free tee. The line here, you may be able to see in the camera, there's a gap between this group of trees here and there's one kind of sparse tree right there in the middle. You want to aim at that and hit a cut. That's the green is right below that sparse tree. So That's a perfect drive. Should be right in the middle of the fairway. I should have a wedge in, put us in the range to be in birdie range, but goals of par. Being realistic for the rest of this. This is hole 9, last hole of this first video of the front. Let's go for par here. The driver's been a little funny lately. A lot of times I'll hit it bad, or I feel like I've hit it bad, and it's just a bomb, straight, maybe a little draw to it, but it's where I'm aiming. And then other times I feel like I hit center mass on the face, and it sounds good and it feels good on my hands, but then it's just doesn't make any sense. It goes it's a duck hook left, or it just flares out right and is gone. So that's something I need to work on. I was feeling pretty confident with it a few months ago, but just lately it's been in a tough spot for me. So that's on my list of improvements. That was a great drive. We're in a perfect spot. Let's take advantage. 103 yards into wind. The pin's in the front, which means long's good. Well, I say long's good. It's an uphill green. That's going to be a downhill putt if I'm long, but no. I'd rather be just off than long. So I think I'm going to aim for the number, and if I'm short, that's fine, because that downhill putt is really difficult. Oh God, that's so bad. Just sit on the green. Sit. 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 Okay. I'm putting. That was a terrible strike. That was right here. But aren't those the rules though? You hit a great drive, you're in perfect position for wedge into the green, and then you shank it. I think there's a rule book somewhere that says that. We're gonna do a Bryson. Probably won't help, but 24. This is a long putt. I'm aiming way out here. The wind and the slope is gonna carry it right. So let's let this be the best lag putt of the day. We've hit a few. Sit, 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 sit. Okay, all right. We can make this. We can par here. I think that puts us at +7. We break bogey golf, which is our current skill level is just under bogey golf, so we're playing like normal. I think even if we bogey this, we still break bogey golf, but I want to par this. It's going to break left. That was a great lag putt. Let's putt this with confidence. Put it in the back of the cup. That's a freaking par with a shank, with everything. What a last couple of holes. I think we went par, bogey, par on the last 4. That is a good feeling. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. If you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe. Tell your friends and family about the videos. If you have any suggestions on what I could do, maybe like a 1 club challenge or something kind of crazy, I'm down. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm going to film the second 9 here in just a minute. That video will come out a week from now. Thanks again. See you guys next time.